So here, these are completed houses. I don't know that this is someone's home or it's also like an estate which is on sale. Another one here. 1, 2. You continue. There are quite very many here. Can see. Very many. Very nice gates. Complete. There's space here. I don't know. Is this for sale? Could this be like something which is on sale? But I'm seeing a lot of markings. Land not for sale, not for sale. I think the whole of this space is not for sale. Eh? Not for sale. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're right here at Changera, and at right at time we're starting our video here at US Mall. When you look at US Mall, the next mall after US Mall right there is called West Mall. And then this side here, you've got an estate called the Kingston Estate. There's something unique about this estate. Most of the buildings in this estate have got that shape that you can see there. Like that kind of a shape in all the estates here. We'll be able to give you the information that you need to know about owning property or properties in an area which is one of the fastest growing rich neighborhoods in Kampala, Uganda. You'll get to know how much an apartment will cost you, how much land will cost you, and everything necessary for you to own a property in this area. So this is Changera, and we are going to dive deeper to understand how rich this neighborhood is and everything that concerns this place. Join me in this interesting adventure. My name is Okello Enock, a YouTuber right from Uganda. So, one thing that you realize about this neighborhood is that construction does not stop. Look at this building coming up. This is an apartment which is coming up here. And when you look this side, you can only see buildings or apartments which are already done and put in use. I told you this place is what we would call the upcoming rich neighborhood. And you're going to see a lot of buildings in this particular area. Like, you have got this kind of a building which is already coming up, maybe in the finishing level. And then the other side, you can really see the apartments which are already done. And that is the definition of an upcoming rich neighborhood looks like. Look at that side. A lot guys. So let's slope down and you'll be able to see the projects which are shaping this particular area. It's quite massive work which is getting done here. Massive work. Hello, well done. Yeah, wow, a lot of work, buildings everywhere you go. Can see serious projects coming up, and I think along the way this neighborhood is going to overtake other rich neighborhoods around it, like hello, how are you? I'm okay. Wow, these are all buildings, guys. Look at this.
Enock,
Yeah, yes, bro.
do you really think there is a better upcoming middle class
Neighborhood
in the country now, apart from Changera?
I mean, before coming in here, my attention wasn't so much drawn to how rich Changera is.
Sure.
Okay. Well, you know, there are names that have filled up the real estate in Kampala, places like Muyega, you know, the other side of Nalia,
Yes.
you know,
The upright.
the Arkwright here for the side of Entebbe.
Yes.
But Changera is not getting the flowers it's supposed to get.
Man.
Really, when you get down here, you, number one is the estates look very exclusive, very special for each and every person, you know, to settle in.
Sure.
And secondly, I'm very confident of security. I've been able to see a lot of cameras all around as we move.
Yeah.
But also, this is away from noise. It's away from noise, it's away from chaos, from town. And literally staying in a rich neighborhood like this one, you've got the confidence, you know, that you are in a safe hands and even your properties are very safe. So I must say that I don't think there's any other neighborhood which is upcoming in terms of being rich,
Yes.
like Changera.
I agree.
Bro, this is everywhere. Like, if you even see the other side,
Yeah.
all you see is new buildings.
New buildings.
These are not all the buildings. These are new buildings. That tells you that this place used to be kind of a bush
Actually,
or
this
some
place,
village.
I have to believe 2 years ago, it
Yeah.
was just a bush. 2 to 3 years ago,
It was a bush.
man.
And
moreover,
yeah.
it is just, is it 6 to 5 kilometers away from the city center?
Yeah, it's not far. It's not far. Because Bukoto and Intinda are just here. And you know, when you're in Bukoto, you're already in town.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, man.
And the hilly part of it makes it even have the best landscape.
That's right.
you,
That's right.
you get to see every kind of a building within the same area.
Man.
Yeah, this is awesome. Honestly speaking, new buildings, not old, not what, only new buildings, guys.
Now this estate being just a few steps away from Kensington Estate, it will make this place in a few years to come one of the most expensive places to live in Uganda. I have to believe many people are coming this way to put up their structures because the land is not yet as expensive as other neighborhoods around Kampala.
Yeah, but I think in terms of value for for a person who does real estate or a realtor,
Yeah,
this is a place for you to invest.
sure.
Yeah, because right now, a normal studio apartment
Mm.
goes at about 300 to 500,000 Ugandan shillings,
Yeah.
which is about maybe $150
Sure.
approximately. That's uh, a studio room,
Mm.
just a room which is self-contained.
Yeah.
You've got your kitchen, and then you've got your space for your bed,
Mm.
and then maybe a small store. But for a bedroom and a sitting room,
Mm.
it's estimated at 500 to 700,000,
Yeah,
which is about $200.
that's right.
Yeah. So that tells you an apartment here now goes at 1 million shillings minimum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe lesser or lesser. At around 800.
Yeah, you may get it.
800
Yes.
to 1 million.
Yeah, you can get that, but that means in the next 1 year, you will not be able to get any apartment at that rate. Interestingly, I'm seeing Zuku fiber for internet.
Yeah,
I think they have taken over most of the estates here.
that's right. I
So,
think that is a dead end. So
oh, that's a dead end here.
yeah.
Wow. But this is
Now,
serious.
the estate stops here. I have to see.
Yeah.
Now the other side is also another estate.
And that's like a wetland, I think. Then you go to another estate. Wow. Hello, sir. How are you? Good, good. Mm.
So the more the neighborhood gets, the more it gets fancy with posh houses,
Yeah, yeah.
the more the lots get sold at
Yeah.
a very high speed,
Yeah.
the more it gets expensive.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah, guys, down here you have got a dead end for this particular estate. This is one of the estates in this area of Changera. This is not just the full, don't say like this is the only rich neighborhood in Changera, but this is just an estate. So we are going to visit different estates within Changera here, which are doing a great performance within Changera, changing the shape of this particular place, and also giving you assurance of accommodation. I mean, these are beautiful places and special places for people who are into real estate to come and invest. And you're very sure that, you have returns for your money. If you made any investment in this particular area, you can be rest assured that, your money is coming back to you. Because if you looked around, the apartments that you see here, I want to believe some of them are for sale. Look around.
So,
Yeah.
if I remember well, there is a small gate there. You
Yes.
can get to the other side if you're interested.
So we have another estate that side.
Yes, so as you see, you can get to many posh houses up there.
Yeah, then we can go.
So this has our last night. And now when I try to check if the batteries are full, they show me they are full.
What's the name of the estate?
It's called the Changera Estate.
This is the main estate in Changera.
Yeah.
Okay. How much is a studio room?
It's around 1M.
1M Ugandan shillings.
Yeah.
So that's like $270.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then a sitting room and a bedroom,
It's around on 1.2, 1.5.
1.2 to 1.5.
Yeah.
Wow, that is serious.
You can negotiate.
You can negotiate, eh?
Yeah.
And then like a full apartment where you have maybe like
bedrooms.
2 bedrooms here.
Bedrooms, some they are 2 million,
Yes.
some are 1.5.
2 million, 1.5 to 2 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. The owner is selling this one here.
No, not the other one.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, the other one, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you estimate?
Not sure, but I know he's selling.
He's selling out.
Mm.
Okay. So this is, oh, I've seen,
For rent.
okay. All right, thank you so much. Eh?
Welcome.
That's a good information. We appreciate it. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. And this one
House for
for
rent.
rent. So what I mean of this estate is called Changera estate.
This is Changera estate. I'd never heard about it.
I always heard about it, but
You-
I didn't know it is this one.
Oh. But I mean, like, it's quite a real estate, to be honest. So he said this particular apartment is on sale.
Yeah, this one is for sale.
Wow.
So this one here is for sale.
Okay, guys, let's try and see if we can have access and show you this apartment which is on sale. Wow.
This one is Okello.
Okay. Alright guys, so let's try to see how inside of an apartment right here at Nalia estate looks like. These ones are not completed. Construction is still going on. Okay, so this is the entrance, the balcony, and then here you have the kitchen. I think the kitchen will be here. So this will be like the sitting room. Your toilets will be here, I see. And then this will be like the master bedroom for one. Of course, it has got a wider window and gives you a look of the balcony outside, like that. And then this side, you can have, oh, this is like access for you to climb to go and see another space up. So look at this as you climb. You've got this space which allows you to see other apartments within the same estate. All those apartments will get done and you'll be able to see. And I think this goes up and there's another small kind of balcony here which can still give you a look of other buildings which are coming up. Now imagine when all these buildings are completed, how this place will look like. It will be very nice for one to view the area. Yes. They're all the same, but really super great and very nice. Oh. Look at this place. Constructions upon constructions.
I don't know how I can get to find it. I don't think there is a different part of
Yeah.
get a camera here. Where is this phone can be a good
Look at this, guys. Welcome to Changera Estate, right here at Changera neighborhood or Changera suburb. This is one of the richest neighborhoods here in Kampala, Uganda. And what can shock you here is the price of the estates, the price of the properties here. A studio room can go at 1 million shillings. That is a lot of money. One bedroom can go at 1.2, and a two bedroom can go at 1.5 to 2 million. Surprisingly, the price of land here must have escalated beyond even 1 billion. This neighborhood is growing and shooting high very fast. If you're one of the people who wish to invest in real estate, this is the place. Look around Changera real estate. All these are buildings which are coming up in this place. Look at this. Guys, this is a crazy place. Let's explore it. Look at this kind of development. Come and buy a house here. Just 12 kilometers away from Kampala. Nearer the road. If you look at this side, that is West Mall, and behind it, next to it, is US Mall. That's already the main road. So this place can give you what you need. If you're a person who wants to invest in real estate, this is where you should come and find yourself the property. So for business or amenities, we have got here the US Mall. Is one of the famous malls here. Actually, even when you get lost, you just say that you want to come up to the US Mall, which is here. And then you can see how the main looks like in this space. And as you go down, you'll find that there's another mall down, which I'm going to show you from down. From this other side, we've got a place for food, eatery. Kingston Estate is right there, and this takes you back to Intinda, and then you go to town. So here you've got the second mall. It's called, this is West Mall, which is actually the second mall here in this place of Changera. You can see how it looks like. So having a property here is to your advantage, because you're very sure that you have access to services, you have access to the road, and then you have also gotten clean kind of environment. Let me go and show you some of the roads which are coming up in this particular area, and this is going to be done in all the estates around here. Estate, you're going to put this all the estates. So which road is this one here now? What's the name of this road? They have not given a name. How is that possible?
It is possible.
They will put the name after you work on it. This apartment road, eh? But even down the apartments, so we shall have another apartment road. Hey, but you're doing a good job. This is going to help us to reduce the dust, because I can see there's a lot of dust here, and I think when you put these roads, the dust will go away from here. Well, what's the name of your company? Hey, okay, wow. So how long will this tarmac take if you put here? Can it take 10 years? More than 10 years?
Depends on the material.
Yeah, Erikiria. What depends also on the cars that pass here?
Because doesn't matter, just the material.
Okay.
The material is good.
If the material is good, it can take long.
Yeah.
If the material is bad,
Okay, it's like this, yeah?
eh,
If the boss
eh,
does it,
eh,
abalirira nnyo.
hey. But this is for good. This is for good. Jukra uncle, eh? What you guys are doing, we're from down the other side. But what we saw from down, that's good, bro. What we saw from down, one thing that we did not like was that the roads did not have what? The tarmac. You get? They're just maram. So how can you put big buildings like that and then you don't put what? This kind of roads. But when we saw you doing this, we said, let's go and see what these people are what? Are doing. Yeah. So I think we can put this and say, Rikiri, eh? Kale. So, alright guys, so what you see here is how all the roads in these estates or in Changera are going to turn out to be, including the estate that we already showed you down. They are going to put this kind of, tarmac road. You can really see, and this can mean that the place will be dust-free and noise-free for anyone who settles in here. So this is how the roads will be looking like in the estate. So this is the main street or the highway here. But you see around it are still buildings which are coming up. Look at this building here. I'm sure this is going to be like a mall or some kind of a business hub within the center. This center is still developing. All of it, you can see construction is done everywhere. This is also like a mini estate within that same place. So here you've got a business hub, part of a small supermarket, maybe some businesses, salons, grocery shops are here, finance kind of shops like, liquid money, mobile monies, restaurants. They are all here in this space. So right here is almost like the center of Changera. So they have got small kind of businesses which are there. And then here as we go closer to the heart of this neighborhood, of course you know the nature of neighborhoods, rich neighborhoods in Kampala is that the center of the neighborhood seems not as much developed as outside the neighborhood. A lot of properties are always outside the neighborhood, and then the center allows you to see even ordinary people in the neighborhood. They are all here in the center. This is a good school. I'm saying it's called Friends International Christian Academy. The road improvement already here.
At least here.
Yeah, you feel the road is already set for use, for one to have a greater experience of the property.
That's right.
Yeah, look at it. all that is apartments and properties right here at Changera. Valley View residence. I think this is a little bit the earlier apartments to get done here.
Has been here for a while.
Look at these apartments. Look at this one here. Alright guys, so you can see how the aerial space of this estate looks like. You know, you've got the greenery all around there. Very good buildings coming up in that particular area. And then here, these are already completed houses. All right, beautiful farm. So just to give you a perspective of the business side of Nyanja, Changera. I'm saying Nyanja because in Nairobi we have got these matatus. For them they call them Nyanya, the ones that hit the music. So just to give you the perspective of how the business side of Changera looks like, so you're very comfortable knowing that I've already showed you the malls, but I also want to show you how business transits within the area. So you can buy property here very confident of the location. Just around here you have a petrol station, this one right here. That's like a petrol station and a restaurant. And then this side you've got a clinic, and then you've got an area for IT here. This is an area for IT, so if you have issues with your machine you can get it worked on. I see here we have got a beauty salon and also shops. All kinds of shops are here. The same continues down. If we can go down the side, you find the same kind of project. These are really shops in the wall of this area. Quite big shops. Not just coming, but established. Here you have still a supermarket. That is still a supermarket there. All that area, this is a supermarket here. This area all is now a business area. You can actually start a business here and be sure that you can get something to do here. I see dental clinics, hardwares, and really, hardwares are a business which is trending in this particular area because of constructions which are going around here. So hardwares have got to be trending everywhere. Hardware is here. It's going to be trending business in this area because of the construction which goes on here. So here you got still a way up to already residentials up this side, you know. This is a supermarket here. All these spaces here. Plumbing shops. Lot of food is here. Then these guys are in campaigns, but very risky. Excuse me? Some cold water. Eh? Nirvana is how much?
500.
Yeah, give me that. Give me 2. How is business here? People come and buy? People who stay around here?
Yes.
Ah. How about rent? Like, what's the rate here? Like, this room, how much do you pay for rent?
This room is high. This one.
This space here?
2 million.
2 million. Wow, that's good money. Do you make that money back? In a month? Can it come back?
In a month.
Yes. Eh, looks to be more expensive. Can it come back?
It can come back.
Some month, eh? Oh, maybe that means you have to stock all the expensive products so people can buy. People here have money, right?
Yes, they have.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Eh, 2 million is some good money. Eh?
Man.
Oh man, that's crazy cash.
I see that green color.
Yeah.
So is army. The security is army.
Oh man, crazy. So look at this area.
You know, I don't believe
Wow, bro, this is very complete and executive. So right guys, look at this kind of buildings which are here. Very executive, very big. You can see the doors are really well. Okay. Look at this here. Perfectly well grooved. Yeah. Apartment for rent. How much is the apartment here? 1.5. How big is the apartment? One sitting room. Wow. So guys, these apartments you see here are for rent. One is going at 1.5, which is about maybe $400. But then you know the place looks already well good. Completely well good. So friend, this is inside where the apartment is. But we are going to get inside the apartment and be able to see how it really looks like. So this is like the walkway. You don't have the lift? Hope it's not the last room. Oh man. Oh, I like the balcony anyway. Looks okay. Wow. This is really very nice. Okay, so this is the room. Ah, I see. Kitchen is here. Shelves. Okay. Okay.
Big enough cabins.
Yeah, the cabins are okay. Good spacing. Yeah. There's some plates up already for you here. And then here we have got actually this is your
Bring it on.
here. This is your entry to the bedroom. Oh, look at the bedroom here. Look at the doors. Very nice. Balcony is here. The sideboard is here. Sideboard is here for you. Because you can have the balcony you see outside. You can open this and fresh air comes in for you. Sockets. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Very nice. So you have your balcony here for, look at the windows, they are glass windows and doors. And then you know, you've got this here. This is your view. Very nice view. You actually have the full view of the estates around Changera here. Look at this nice balcony. Yeah, I mean, guys, I love this. Look at my back view. Very nice, very, very nice. Yeah. So let me show you the toilets. This is your entry to the toilet. Oh, the sink is here. Your mirror is here, you know. After showering, you want to look at your face. Clean face. Toilet is here. You can switch in hot and cold water. You know. I think everything is here. Your raised shower and shower is here. But still I love this. You know, you have the balcony and you can really see outside as you enjoy. Yeah. So there are some lights I see to give you some sense up, and then your center light is decorated. And this room is coming at 1.5 million, which is about $400 Ugandan USD. 1.5 million Ugandan shillings. All right. This one has some kind of a mesh. Very smooth. Two balconies. Can you imagine? Human rice is just right there. But now human rice looks very small from there. Like it's not supposed to be there. Yeah, very nice estate. So is that the price for the gate? This is a nice gate. Good security. Security is here. Look at these apartments here in Changera. All these apartments are listed. Most of them go at a price of 1.5 million Ugandan shillings. So you find a bedroom, a sitting room, a kitchen, a store, and all that. Of course, the only problem is the roads that they will work on. Bulwada Estates, Changera. This is how the estate looks from the main road, the clinical neighborhoods to the estates. This of course is a road that continues down. Here you've got a washing bay around here, and then this road leads you back to town. But let's get down and have a little feel of how this estate looks like. I think majorly many people here like fitness. There are so many fitness clubs around. So take a look at this space, guys. Very nice space for estate or realtors, people who develop real estate. I talked of fitness space. You have here something called the Brian's Gym. Be stronger than your excuses. That's a good one. Wow. Already looking at apartments around this area. Very clean. Love this. Very clean, guys. This walk down is one of those clean and nice walk downs. Wow. The apartments are fancy. Very clean. Nice gates. Gates have bills here. The rich neighborhood. From here you can see. Look at down there. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Space. Oh. Apartments are here. Clinically great apartments. All here. These ones are done here and the other side. What's the name of this apartment? Okay. So we need to leave our shoes out. Right. The lights work?
Our unit is over. Unit is over.
Hey, you don't have power? So this is crazy.
That's unit.
So, this is our kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Can we get light? Can we have the curtains open? So, this is our studio. A and B. Right? You have got the chair here. The center table. This Wi-Fi works?
Yeah, everything is working.
This one works? Okay. Your screen is here. Really works very well. Let me see. Oh man. I think that's not trying to come out. Okay. Fridge, the kitchen is here. Very okay, guys. Complete. You can see. This kitchen is very complete. Right, the fridge is here. Okay, let's see the bed. This is what the bedroom here.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a big one. This is your master bedroom where the magic happens, guys. Completely big. Wardrobe is here. Okay. The toilet is here.
Washing machine is that side.
Okay. Your sink is here. The raised shower and shower is here. Toilet. Your laundry or washing machine is here. Okay. So you said this estate is called?
Say
What's the name of the apartment?
farms
Farms?
suit.
Oh, farm suite. Farm suite apartment. How much does this go at?
1 day,
Yeah.
100.
100
Yes.
Ugandan shillings.
Yeah.
So 100.
100,000.
So that's like what? 28 US dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, that's around
27, 28. Okay.
Yes.
Do you check like online? Can someone book online or it's
Mm.
on a booking when you're here?
No, it's not ready.
Now it's not ready.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I not understand what you're talking.
No, I mean like, can someone do the booking online?
It's okay, it's okay.
You have a website or something?
Yes.
What's your website for booking?
For booking.
Yes.
So when you already want to book,
Yes.
you have to give me deposit.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
You give me some money when you are ready.
Mhm.
As you came.
Okay. Wow. Ah, this is nice art. Water. Oh yeah. And that is what welcomes you. So this is Bulwada Estate. There's a structure coming up here, really big one. Bulwada Estate looks very, very cool. Come on guys, welcome to Bulwada Estate. What you see behind me is an estate and is actually the wall of this place is like an exclusive kind of estate. Very, very nice one. Bulwada Estate. You must be able to enjoy, you must be able to like. It's a nice one for me and I love it so much guys. We passed around, we'll be able to have time and get into the house and check how the apartment or Airbnb looks like here and how much it will cost for a day or for a night for you to stay. But it's a nice place for you to come around and check. Still here at Nyanja, one of the richest, fastest upcoming neighborhoods in Kampala, Uganda. Very good estate, clinical, very big. This is Bulwada Estate. Let's go.
Okay, let me send.
Let's interview some people. Let's check around this place, look around and see how the place looks like. Here we have got some land which is still not taken yet, but a very stubborn guy is there with his house. That house needs to go here, so you can see this place. Look at how this gate looks like. It's a sliding gate, remote controlled. Nice gate. Same here. Right. So Wi-Fi is here. Most of these estates are using Zuku fiber. Bulwamba. Look at this estate, guys. So this is Kensington again, a neighborhood which is really urban here. Housing, everything here is at a very good cost. You come this side, you can see Bukoto, you can see almost to town from this side here.